I mean, if you want, we can just can up, see what we've got, and see, who wins. One. Or we can just keep on playing, because we can do that also. I'm cool.
Listen, Tony, there's plenty of other people on the other side of the world awake right now that I can play with. But I chose you for a reason.
You did?
Because you're an idiot. And your name is Toby, and you didn't even correct me. I pretty much hit the jackpot.
Oh.
Which abruptly brings me to my actual point. I would like to raise you $40.
I don't have $40.
Aw, boo-hoo.
Thank you. Your sympathy makes me feel warm and fuzzy all over. Huh?
Cute. You said something funny, and I chuckled.
No, you snorted. People laugh or chuckle, as you said. How old are you anyway? Who says chuckle?
Oh, no. You found out I'm 500 years old.
Shouldn't you be asking for my pound of flesh instead of $40?
Oh, Shakespeare, you've gone up in my estimations in this world, Timmy.
Hey, it's Teddy, and you could at least say my name right after taking all my money.
You're legitimately funny, Toby. I'm sorry I was being a dick.
That's okay. I like Dick. No, I mean, look, I do. Wait a minute. Time out.
What? No, you can't call timeout on this.
No, I thought that's what you Americans liked. Timeouts in basketball and catch.
Why are you presuming I'm American? And what is catch?
It's the game you play where you throw the ball to each other and you have to catch it. In England, we stopped playing that game at 8 years old in exchange for actual sports. And of course you're American. I mean, come on.
You're talking about American football? Seriously. Did you think you'd come here and charm your way past me? 'Cause you're British? It ain't that easy, sweetheart.
Impressive character methoding there. Streep, sweetheart, come on. What have I got to do here?
You know the rules, Tobias.
I do. I glanced at them.
Always the same. Nice to see the people take their afterlife and eternity seriously.
What did you expect this to be, like Tinder or something? Hoping we'd go out for a little tapas and wine?
That would be lovely. Present company excluded. But he doesn't let us play with the cattle.
Cattle?
Well, we tried working on sweetheart. But it turns out, and I know you're going to be just as shocked as me, but the British can be a little bit sensitive. Who would have thought it? I know.
Can you lose?
I can lose. Yes.
Does he?
No. No, Tobias, never.
When did you last lose?
You remember how old I was?
Yeah, 500 years old, wasn't it? But that was a joke. I mean, that was a joke. You were You're 500 years old.
And a bit.
And you've lost?
In 500 years and a bit?
Yes.
Never. Would you mind if I did my bit for a minute? I mean, it's sort of the buzz of the job, and I just think you'll like it.
Do you enjoy it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice little tasty snack of brownie points you gave yourself there with the hell.
Why, thank you.
Please.
Did you ever read The Story of the Egg by Andy Weir?
No.
You have to read it.
I'll be sure to ask him for a copy when I'm feeling down. What is it?
It's about you, Tobias. And me. It's about everyone before. Please stop me if I'm being too indulgent. Considering you're losing this poker game more violently than an exorcism, I don't want to drag this on if you're not,
No, I'm actually interested, please.
He writes about us all being in this egg, and we all have different lives that we've lived. And, oh, I'm butchering it, but the point is that one day you will be me, and you will have lived every life. Oh, and you'll be your mom and your dad, and all your enemies, and your lovers, and all their exes. And when you hear this and fully grasp it, you realize what it is you're about to face.
Losing.
Exactly. It's just a part of this huge thing, a thing that is so beyond anything you've ever thought before that when you do consider it, you'll lose all fear because you'll realize that you'll come back as someone else and maybe even in the future. And you'll have forgotten everything. Maybe you'll come back as an American football star.
Or an American sweetheart.
But you won't be as funny.
But I'll be rich.
And you'll have severe CTE, so you won't remember it anyway. Great practice, Toby.
You're getting funnier.
We get that from you. We learn all of this from you. You call them like quirks and traits and all kinds of things, but we call it magic.
I thought we got that from God.
Sure. I mean, like your face and your knees that you love so much.
I wonder what you all think the most powerful thing God gave us was.
What? You expect me to keep to my religious roots and say, free will, please?
It's the ability to masquerade, isn't it? Well, we got given the gift of deception. We can lie and cheat, trick. I mean, we all learn from each other, right? You said that. You said you learn from us. I guess that's always been the case on both sides.
I think it's getting late now, Tobias. I think it's time that, we wrap
Time we
things
finish
up.
this game? Me too. You ready? I call. The problem with these video conference calls, you never quite know what the other person is really doing. I read that story about the egg. I liked it. I liked every story I ever read, actually. I like a certain kind of story. I like Papillon, Shawshank Redemption, Cool Hand Luke. Never got to quite finish one flew of the cuckoo's nest or Of Mice and Men. I wonder if they ended any differently to the others. Someone always gets away, though, don't they?
But they never, ever actually,
And someone doesn't quite make it. There's always one. I wonder if it works out that way in real life, too. I said call, please.
I just wanted to say this is the most fun I've ever had. And, I just wanted to
Two
say,
kings.